Oh, I'm all stuck in shit. Yeah. 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 Was it? Make sure that is off, because otherwise you're about to be deafened. What the fuck just happened? Yalla. I gotta find this video and stuff up here. Ay. You know, it would be so much easier if they would just upload the video and not premiere the damn thing. That way I can skip all the meaningless bullshit that they put in it every time. Bro, when was the last time Rhyme and Kagi were on the fucking video and stuff, man? Okay, there we go. I mean, video and stuff is about 60% disappointment. Very rarely does the video and stuff ever actually hype me up. Especially in recent times when my hype for Legends couldn't be any lower. So, I'm not expecting much. I'm expecting this video and stuff to more or less be a waste of my damn time. But we gotta stream it. This is what we have to do. But if I was not a content creator, I don't think I would be watching this at all, let alone right as it drops. That's because the TOP mode is garbage. Also, turn these comments off. I don't want live chat. Fantastic. It gives me 700 crystals, but it's so unengaging and boring that it's not even worth it. I'm now trying to get back up in the Tournament of Power because I spent like a month and a half, like 2 months not playing it at all. Crystals are important, but you can't just throw crystals at something and expect me to play it just because you put crystals in it. I have to want to do it. The Tournament of Power mode is just simply too boring, and for it being under 1,000 crystals, not really something I give two shits about. Now, if it gave like 3,000 crystals just for completing, then yeah, I'd do it. Now that's enough crystals to bribe me to do something and not have to enjoy it. But 700? For 700 crystals, I need to be invested in what I'm doing, because that's fuck all crystals. Anything under 1,000 is skimpy as shit, and I need to actually want to do it in order to do it. If it's under 1,000. Shit. Hit the table. I mean, I'm doing it now, but that's just because we're on the build up to Black Friday. have no idea who the new Ultra is gonna be, and I frankly don't care. Ultra Vegeta killed my hype for Ultra units. The grind is too obnoxious, and Vegeta was so similar to Goku that it killed my hype for him. Which one is more boring, TOP mode or Battle Gauntlet? TOP. The difference is the Battle Gauntlet does force me to play at some point. I don't actually have to do anything throughout the entirety of the Tournament of Power mode. I can literally skip every stage. I don't even have to watch the battle. I can literally skip the CPU doing everything for me. At least the Battle Gauntlet only lets me do that for 70%. The Tournament of Power mode lets me do that for 100%. And is far shorter. And I can only do but so many of them at a time. So, the Tournament of Power mode is easily more boring than the Battle Gauntlet. The Battle Gauntlet is still bad, but the TOP mode literally has no reason to exist. It's not even like Dokkan, where it's like there's strategy in what you do. There's no fucking strategy in the TOP mode. Like, literally all they had to do was just copy some Dokkan shit, put it, and then put their own spin on it. But, nah, it's too complicated for them. It's just like, let's let you skip all of it. You don't have to do anything. Just slap some strong units together and win. Like, fucking, I mean, I guess it's representative of PvP. That's essentially the Sun Family team. Just a bunch of strong fucking units. It's the Sun Family and Super Saiyan teams. Just a bunch of strong fucking units slapped together with no synergy at all. I still get perfect vanished at least 50 times a day by the Legend CPU. In fact, I would say 90% of the times where I am screaming at the top of my lungs while doing PvE is when I get perfect vanished 3 or 4 times in a row. And the CPU just magically gets their fucking vanish gauge back the instant their combo ends. You'll never convince me that the CPU does not actually have infinite everything. They're just programmed not to continue forever. Especially ki. You will never convince me that the CPU does not have infinite ki. Because they'll use fucking four cards and then a super, and then instantly they'll end the combo, chuck another blast card and a super at you, and it's like, where the fuck did all this ki come from? Where in the goddamn did you get 200 ki? Oh. Okay. Turn that chat off. Alright. Brightness down so you can actually see. There we go. Hello. What the fuck? Alright. Fucking fix yourself. Jesus. Oh, hold on. I gotta sync this bullshit up. There. Oh. Here we go, boys. Here we go, boys. Let's see the cool shit.
Hey everybody, I'm producer of Dragon Ball Legends, Toshi.
Nice to see you again, Toshi.
And with me today is...
Hey guys, I'm the other producer.
We missed you last time.
It's good to see you guys again.
And the two of us will be bringing you video and stuff this month. I think some of you may have been worried, hopefully, last month, but
hopefully.
my neck is a lot better now.
What did you do to it?
And this is what we got in store for today.
So, there's a lot to look forward to today, such as the usual new info and a PvP showdown with special rules.
So
We all know we only care about the Legends news, right?
Let's talk about what's been going on in Legends recently. What was your favorite
Recently?
part of the 50 million users worldwide campaign, Toshi?
So, I personally, obviously, first off, really love the new Vegeta that was implemented in the summons, and also the battle.
Of course you
sequence.
do.
But out of all the updates that's been provided, personally, I really love the new multi-Z power system that allows you to use the item.
You know what? I'll give them that. That multi-Z power system is the best thing they've done all year.
That you want to use it and having to push all these different buttons. I understand it was a
That,
hassle
hey,
for everybody.
that multi-Z power update's the best thing they've done all fucking year.
And also feedbacks and questionnaires, and we would appreciate it if you guys keep sending us those sort of feedback.
Bro, just check
reviews
Twitter.
so that we can keep working on these quality of life updates as well.
Legends has like 3 Twitter accounts. Just check Twitter.
I really liked the
Your fucking
race during
feedback.
the middle and end of August. I was really focused on the rivers and disparate for late medals.
Yeah, it's funny because it's really funny because right now he has to it says laugh on the script and he has to laugh naturally even though he's trying his best to read English, and I hope you guys appreciate that as well. But anyways, I hope everybody...
Why does the script tell him to laugh? I don't think Toshi was supposed to tell us that. I don't think Toshi was supposed to tell us that.
Even harder so that the 60, 70, and even more millions of users can keep enjoying the game in the future.
Yep. Now it's time for Special Lose PvP.
Special lose? Oh, damn.
Toshi and I will be going head to head in PvP with some special rules.
Special
We'll
lose?
be using the summon seal.
Let me stop. Let me stop being a
previously
dickhead.
broadcasted Dragon Ball Battle Hour.
Battle hour?
Summon seal is a rule where players have to battle with characters pulled from a simulator. Since I fought with this during Battle Hour, I feel like I've got an advantage. What do you think, Rio?
I haven't had many chances to fight with special rules, but I have playing a lot of PvP, so I really wanna win.
I highly doubt that
Let's
shit.
get our characters from the simulator. So, we have the special rule website that was specially prepared for the Battle Hour that is currently available for everybody right now. And today, as I mentioned earlier, we'll be doing the Summon Sealed rule that is on this page right now. Alright, let's get this going. Alright, we'll be drawing from 10 characters in the simulator with both Sparking and Extreme characters. And from this point on, just so that it's a lot easier for Rio, I'll be speaking in Japanese. はい、じゃあ、開始。
よし。
1体目。自分からいくよ。
どうぞ。
グリーンのスパーキング知恵。
お、強いな。
はい、承知
強い
してます。
な。自分がですね、エクストリームの、フリーザですね。
2体目自分は、グリーンの5点。
はいはいはいはいはい。 私にタイミング
You getting fucked here. It's green versus purple. You getting fucked here, Toshi.
あーマジか結構使いどころによってはめんどくさいキャラクターだな。3体目はレッドスパーキングイベントの
There we go. He finally got something that wasn't green.
強いです。
Gotta deal with this type disadvantage.
3体目がですね、エクストリームの
If you get one more purple unit.
普段あまり使わないですね、僕は。
はいで次自分はスパーキング
Also
パープルの、スーパーサイジンゴッドスーパーサイジンベジータ
おおおおおおお。
1周年のキャラクターですね。
はいはいはいはい。次のキャラクターがですね、スパーキングのベジータですね。劇場版のベジータですね。
I mean, there's no reason for me to turn on the captions.
わかりづらいですけど、いろんな
I'm pretty sure you can tell what is going on screen.
登場したキャラクターですね。ウルブ
スーパーウーブ。なるほど。めっちゃ最近のキャラクターです。
Well, he got a yellow, so now the other one's completely
パープル
fucked.
のターレスですね。
お全回覚醒してます？
If that's the case, that means Jiren, Goten, Vegeta, and Oob, as well as Frieza, Super Vegito, fucking Vegeta. All these characters getting Zenkais. That's what you're telling me? All of them getting Zenkais? Every single one of
エ
them?
クストリームのカリフラですね。
エクストリームのカリフラか。
エクストリームのカリフラです。
はい自分はようやくエクストリームがロージレッドのロージ
マジか。はいはい。自分が次がスパーキングのブルーのゴジータですね。スーパーゴジータに変身する。
ああはいはいそいつは全回覚醒
してます。
うわ
ただフルまでできてないです。これも。
はいスパーキング、GT のイエローのベジータ結構色と手羽
はいはいはいはいはい。僕が次が、またエクストリームですね。
フリーザー結構出てきますね。
めちゃめちゃ出ますね。
The only halfway decent unit that has been pulled this entire time have been Jiren and Oob.
強っ。
I mean, I guess the Zenkais too, but...
次が、スパーキングレッドのスーパージャネンバですね。
スーパーじゃね赤とレッドのですね。ベジットレッド
Again, like I said, I don't think I need to turn on the fucking captions. If you can't tell what's happening on screen...
マジか
はい。
はいじゃあここで公開と
It's literally just them saying, I pulled this. I pulled insert character here. That's it.
上の画面がこちら
That entire thing was just, I pulled insert character here.
の10体となってますはいはいじゃあこれで6体選出して
そうですね。
言いましょうかはいではこれから
Now they're just gonna fight.
このサモンシールドで排出された10体のうち6体を選んだパーティーで対戦させていただきますがまず準備 OK
You wouldn't see the fucking you wouldn't see the fucking closed captions anyway.
レジェンズリミテッドのキャラクターそりゃ
I love how they edited out the names
ただ
and the guilds and shit,
まさかの忘れてたという。
so you couldn't find them.
してなかったっていう。
はいじゃあ試合開始ということで
やりましょう。
あちょっとさすが
よしよしよしよし。
でも属性相性的にねあ
まあそうですね。
Bride, there's no Zenkais in this. I just noticed that. There's no Zenkai. Oh, this match is about to last about 15 minutes, isn't it?
4分くらいになってしまってる。
Alright, well, suppose we can just, chill.
よし
まあ属性がちょっとウーブとは怖いんで、そう言ったら属性がねってなるっていう。
よし
So you can tell Toshi plays a fucking game.
まあ
See, look at him. You can tell Toshi plays a fucking game. He knows what he's doing.
よし早かったそうでもなかった
これは非常によろしくない流れですね。そうでしょ。
Oh, Toshi, you little bitch! Oh, Toshi, you little bitch boy! You little puss boy!
あマジで
That's what you get!
使ってるからさ
We don't rush around here, Toshi!
まあ
We don't rush around these parts! That's how you know he played PvP though, because he went for the rush.
いやでもね
That's how you know Toshi plays high rank PvP. He knows just to go for the damn rush.
頼みますよ。
Toshi is actually just always in the top 100.
まず1体
メアビリティは使いたかったな。
回復させないと。勝つっすよね。
よし、これは
Damn! Get fucked by your own system, bruh.
結構ダメージ入るな。
いや
それ繋がりませんよ。
Ah, too late.
今無意識におっしゃったんですよ。
Ooh, you got perfect vanish.
ちょっと待って。なんで
I love how Toshi has an actual fusion team, and then this guy just has a Super Saiyan team without the
ー、
Bardock.
はい。
これはやばい。ちょっと待って、それ結構痛いんで。
冷静にいきましょう、これ。打撃決めて。
I think Toshi's gonna lose. Even with the type advantage, I think Toshi's gonna lose.
勝利よ。全然。
微妙だった。
This Oob just isn't doing any damage. That's the problem. You got endurance, you can still survive a combo, but... Oh, why didn't you switch? Oh wait, no, I think he nullifies the special double trade, so it's fine.
ちょっと待って。
Like that main!
待って。
Oh! Damn, I thought that I didn't know that didn't have blast armor. Why
あれ
not?
これ。
いや、ないんすよ。違うんですこれ。
I was unaware that Oob's ult did not have blast armor.
いや、これ耐えたらありますよ、
I think it's over for you, Toshi. You gonna fucking tap him? It's over for you.
普通に負けた。
勝った？
いや、だって属性
He forgot about the endurance.
さっき究極使ったっけ？
Did he already pop his main ability or something?
もうダメだ、俺お互い緊張しすぎてこれ。
Oh, he clutched that shit. Endurance for the win.
俺結構負け覚悟してたんだけど。
Endurance for the win.
勝ったいや、正直勝てると思いました。
いや、俺も結構っていうかあれ究極さっき使ったんだっけ？
使った。
Look at Toshi's iPhone.
そこでレジェンダリーフィニッシュ使われるって今思い込んじゃってた。
おじいさんに打ってて、
そうだ。
そこでなくなったんですよ。
And they're just talking about the match. It's just like
まあ
whatever.
いけるかなと思って。
いや結構これでもね恥ずかしいプレー一発したよ。
Move on to the part we give a shit about.
あ、ちょっと自分史上一番接戦だった。これは。
And with that, I am the winner of this PvP round.
Toshi always
I'll be
wins.
Honest, it has been a while since I am on this stage right now. I had immense stage fright. You guys would
Shut up.
probably know, the viewers and all, but I made so many freaking rookie mistakes
You
that
did.
I honestly don't want to look back on that.
That's how you know he's a Dragon Ball Legends player.
It was still fun though.
He's talking about all the mistakes he made and shit. That's how you know he's a Dragon Ball Legends
I
player.
hope everybody appreciates the special website that we have prepared ever since the battle hour that we had, where you can have all sorts of different modes, including bans, including the sealed mode that we just did. I hope everybody tries out this special website and play with your friends with characters that you usually never use, or with maybe special rules that you might have never thought of. And the website will constantly be updating. As you have seen earlier, there was Majub, there's all these new characters always being constantly updated. So please try it out, and I hope everybody appreciates it. And if there's any feedbacks and reviews regarding it, we would definitely like to know so that we can basically work on it. And
Well, we'll have to actually see it in action because I don't really know.
It
How
was
it's gonna
both
impact the game.
fun and hard. since I had to use characters I don't usually use.
That, and also he has immense stage fright as well. He's not very good at fighting in front of an entire crew of people watching us. I really don't understand how many players do that online as well. But again, Summon Sealed is available on Legends website's new tool section, so we hope everybody tries it out. And finally, let's introduce some new game info. Upcoming events will be introduced in Legends News. So first, we're going to give some details on new types of events, starting with one that was introduced in August. Here's the first one. The new tower-style event called Battle Gauntlet. Battle Gauntlet Bardock should be in full swing at the
I mean, at least they're adding these frequently.
Goku will begin.
It's 700 crystals. It's fine.
We're holding an event where you can get the entire crew of Cybermen. Extreme Rarity Cyberman, Kaiwara Man, Kibon Man, Tennen Man, Jinko Man.
Bro, me and Tsubaki were just talking about that the other day. Like, literally a few days ago.
Clearing these event stages gives enough Z-Power for 7 stars, but you can also get even more from adventures to help cultivate
I
the ultimate
fucking
Cyberman
called
team.
this shit.
Be sure to check it out. Get tons of Z-Power and get
Bro, the
Cybermen.
Saiyan Saga Z team. I knew they were gonna do this when they fucking Zenkai'd Kakarot Goku and gave him a bunch of Saiyan Saga Z buffs.
Cyberman is very unique.
Yeah, it's definitely a surprising event where we feel it's in tone with the Legends feel that we have with the recent new free characters, where you have an entire team of characters you don't usually see in other titles. But these type of events are what makes Legends Legends.
I swear to God, at least one of them needs to explode.
This time around,
I'm trying to explode upon
a lot of
people.
care put into it for the
I don't do it with 16 anymore because the Android team is... So I need to be able to explode upon people again. Legends News!
Hello everyone.
This nigga
For
put a
Legends
suit on.
News. A new Legends limited character is coming.
Yes,
to
we
Legends.
know.
Let's have a look.
Bardock? Vegeta? What the fuck? Oh, they just decided to go all in on Saiyan Saga. What the fuck was the point in Frieza Zenkai then? At least he's got the Great Ape transformation as his legendary finish, but fucking Christ! That's one whack-ass legendary finish.
A bunch of weaklings.
That's one whack-ass legendary finish. I'm sorry. That thing, that sucks.
Legends. He's a durable character built for long fights. He can reduce enemy ki when his attacks are dodged, recover health after enemy combos, and cut damage received from enemy ultimate, awakening, and special move arts.
What the fuck was the point in
But it's
Frieza
not just
Zenkai?
defense.
Or
Permanent
Kakarot
buffs,
Goku
battle
Zenkai.
starts, And when switched to standby, battle bonus.
Oh, I mean, not
against
Kakarot
multiple
Goku. Fucking,
factors, and
yeah, just
a
Frieza. Like,
long-range
they
specialized
Zenkai
attack
Kakarot
formidable
Goku,
attacker
and they just go
as well.
all in on Frieza Saga,
This is Legends
Saiyan
News.
Saga. So what the fuck was the point in Frieza Zenkai?
I can't believe that giant ape Vegeta is finally coming to Legends.
We got a lot of requests.
They just do whatever the fuck they want, don't they? They literally just do whatever the fuck they
It's a
want.
regular character that you can control in a 1v1 scenario. But now, we finally managed to fit him in as a part of Vegeta's legendary finish.
What was the point in the Bardock
but you
Platinum
saw
equip?
the
What was the
animation
point
is incredible.
in
So
Frieza
we hope that
Zenkai if it
everybody
wasn't
will
gonna
get
be
the character
Bardock?
and enjoy the legendary finish that is Giant Ape Vegeta. And that
You should have
everybody
just
is also
not
looking
released
forward
that
to
Platinum
other giant
equipment
characters
or
as
Frieza
well.
Zenkai.
So look forward to the future, far future, obviously.
If you weren't
It's not
gonna
gonna
buff,
constantly come
if
in,
you weren't gonna
but we will
release
definitely
something
try
that
to
has to do
implement
with
that in
Frieza.
many other regards as well, and keep updating Legends so that everybody can enjoy their favorite character in their
I have no
own
reason
way.
to summon for this
Namely
Vegeta. Like,
speaking,
what
in
the fuck
September,
am I doing with this Vegeta?
Everybody enjoys the Cybermen crew.
If
which,
he's
to
red.
be honest, their,
If he's red, you'll
powers
summon.
are actually pretty high
So if he
level of
conflicts
them.
with
So
Kakarot Goku on the
we
Saiyan
feel
Saga
it's
team,
viable
you'll
to actually
summon.
Use it in PvP, and I very much
If
look
this
forward to
LF
seeing
conflicts with both Kakarot and Ultra Goku, you'll summon for him?
embarrassing moments for both Rio and
Two
I,
free
but,
14-star
again,
units
I wanna-
versus
yeah,
one
so I'm really
2-star LF? Yeah, okay.
You can see that he But in the future, we'll definitely try to keep these PvP things going on so that we want to let everybody know we want to have a fun moment in the PvP as well, and we hope to know what you think of these moments, what you think of the special rules that we prepared for everybody, and any feedbacks, any reviews regarding that matter will greatly be appreciated. So I hope to see comments and sentiments on all the SNS, and also future questioners that we will definitely be providing with. And that is all for today's video and stuff. Thanks everyone for joining us. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye guys.
I mean, I'll do what I always do. We'll chuck the 500 into step 1, I guess. Like, that's so out of left field, but at the same time it's not, because it coincides with the Kakarot Goku Zenkai, but I didn't realize Kakarot Goku was the headlining piece of the part 2 of the celebration. I thought Frieza was. I thought Frieza was going to be the thing they centered part 2 around, because he's the LF. He's the LF Zenkai, so it would make sense if we got a Bardock. I mean, I was right. That video and stuff was essentially just nothing but a waste of my time. That was just a waste of 20 minutes. Because I started the stream 10 minutes before it started. So that was a waste. That was 20 minutes of my life that I'm not going to get back now. The Legends team just does whatever the fuck they want. Like, what was the actual point? Oh. And Grade 8 Vegeta? Grade 8 Vegeta should have been a fucking Ultra unit. I'm sorry. I don't want to have the legendary finish just to see the Grade 8 animation. That's such bullshit. That's such bullshit, man. I don't want to have a legendary finish just to see the fucking Grade 8 form. Like, that ruins the unit even more for me. Yep, they dropped random shit that nobody asked for. Just random bullshit no one asked for. No, he'll definitely be strong. He needs to be strong, otherwise people won't fucking summon for him. They probably will Zenkai the green Vegeta. Because he's from the same saga. I highly doubt anyone's going to use him over LF Super Saiyan 3, but anyone who doesn't have him is going to be real fucking happy about that. Like me, I won't use him over LF Super Saiyan 3 on the Saiyan team. That shit's not happening. But the only thing he would be there for is to just Zenkai buff the Zenkai LF. Let's not Zenkai Kaioken Goku, because he buffs Sun Family with his Z ability, so let's not. So weird. It's so fucking weird. Grade 8 Vegeta. And now Twitter's exploding. As it always does. I'm not even that big a fan of Bardock, and even I'm mad that it wasn't Bardock. Like, what? What? Bardock would have made perfect sense. Why is Kakarot Goku the thing you're centering your release around, and not LF Frieza? I don't know. And if you were going to center it around Kakarot Goku, I don't know, how about a unit? I mean, technically Kakarot Goku is from the entire game of DBZ Kakarot, the entire Saiyan saga, so it could have been anyone, but I don't know. not hype. This has been like the least hype celebration ever. Also, how are you going to release an LF Vegeta 2 times in a row? The last LF was Vegeta. I don't think they should have been an LF Vegeta at all. We just got an LF Vegeta. Again, he was literally the last LF. That's 2 LF Vegetas in a row. The first one was kind of hype. The second one, fuck off my screen. It's like they release LF Frieza, the Frieza that kills Bardock and all of the Saiyans. They have a Platinum equipped with Bardock's dumbass face on it. They have a Battle Gauntlet for Green Bardock. And Green Bardock has a boost in PvP. Everything pointed to LF Bardock. Nothing except maybe if we fucking reach the release of Kakarot Goku Zenkai would have pointed towards some Saiyan Saga LF. If we reach as far as we fucking can, if we try and grab the moon, then we can say that the celebration at any point had any correlation with the Saiyan Saga. However, everything they've released over the past week pointed towards LF Bardock. Honestly, like I said, I think his LF looks whack as shit. All he does, he punches you and then blasts you? Like, what? He gives you one good punch and then opens his mouth. Fucking fantastic legendary finish. He punches you once and then opens his damn mouth. Thanks. I've seen more complex super attacks, let alone legendary finishes. Fucking Caulifla and Kale's super attack has more going on than his whole legendary finish. No, the worst LF ever is still Namek Goku's, because his is literally like 3 seconds long. But Vegeta is definitely a close second for the worst LF I've ever seen. His LF is him opening his fucking mouth. Fascinating. Fucking fantastic. Yes, but Vegeta's a Legends Limited unit. Alright, fine. Because they're an assist unit as if that means shit? Alright, fine. How about, literally any other LF? Except Namek Goku. Fucking Zenkai Beerus's non-legendary finish ultimate has more going on than Vegeta's legendary finish. Beerus's normal ult has more going on than Vegeta's whole LF. The first ever Legends Limited unit has a better normal ultimate than this Vegeta has an entire LF. Kid Boo's is a lot going on. Kid Buu has a lot of shit going on in that ultimate. Starts out with the chest slaps, kicks the shit out of you, has the fucking portal kicks the shit out of you some more, blasts you, then raises up, charges the ball, throws it, laughs a little bit, and then comes back and then giggles at you. There's a lot of shit going on. Vegeta's is, I'ma throw the moon up, transform, punch you, open my mouth, done. There's about 10 different components to Kid Buu's LF, and there's 3 to Vegeta's. The only one that has a less complex LF than him is Namek Goku, where it's look angry, raise arm, look, and then fly away. Think about like Vegito Blue's ultimate. He beats the shit out of you. He just beats the crap out of you. LF Frieza fucking beats the shit out of you before blasting you into oblivion. Frieza just beats you down for like 10 straight seconds for no fucking reason and then blasts you into oblivion. Vegeta, Like, Vegeta's LF is some booty. Even Evolution Blue Vegeta, at least he beats the shit out of you, and then he has like pretty much the full animation. I don't think Gohan's LF is that cool either. I don't think the father-son Kamehameha as a whole is that cool either. It's a cool canon moment for Gohan, but I don't think the actual thing itself is all that impressive. It literally is just Gohan, raise arm, scream, walk forward. Scream again. It's not that cool. You're right. Father-son Kamehameha is overrated as shit. I've been saying this for years. The father-son Kamehameha is over-fucking-rated. At least Frieza's is fun to look at. Like, there's not much going on with Frieza's either, but it's fun to look at, right? Vegeta's is so boring. Vegeta's is both short and boring. Frieza's is short, but it's not boring to look at. Vegeta's is short and boring. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku's is really good too. Just a shame he isn't. I don't know. I'd say there's no right answer to who has the best LF, but there's definitely a right answer to who has the worst. It's kind of like in Dokkan. There's no right answer to who has the best looking animation, but there definitely is an answer to who has the worst. Who that is, I don't fucking know. There's way too many goddamn units in Dokkan. I don't remember every fucking animation. This nigga. Just pop up out of nowhere and say that. Alright. I mean, I like Piccolo's. Again, Piccolo's is entertaining to watch. Because he literally pokes a hole straight through both your opponent and some Goku that appears out of nowhere. It's entertaining. It's simple, but it's entertaining. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this LF Vegeta, and it doesn't matter how good he is. He was very kind to me. I'm so done chasing LF units. I can't do it. Like, this is the second LF Vegeta in a row too. It's like, stop. I don't even care how good he is. I don't think any of Vegeta's tags would be mid. Literally all he would have is Saiyan and Frieza Force. Both are pretty damn good teams. If you pull this Vegeta, as long as he's not Goku, you can very much use him. But I mean, again, he'll also have the Saiyan Saga, which is also not a bad tag. Or episode, I should say. If that support Goku ever got a Zenkai, right? Does he have to? You can't just use Vegeta because you want to on a Saiyan team? The Saiyan team is strong enough. Why would he have abilities geared towards Frieza Force? I mean, most LFs are bad at 2 stars. Most units in general are bad at 2 stars. It's like, if the support Goku, if that support Goku ever got a Zenkai, Frieza Saga, Saiyan Saga would actually be like pretty dumb. Because you'd have that support Goku, you'd have this Vegeta, you'd have LF Piccolo, who does do Saiyan Saga Z with a Z ability. You'd have these Cybermen that are coming out. It'd actually be a pretty good team. They just need that extra bit, that extra little push. Kakarot Goku be there for a bit of extra support as well. So yeah, I would say if that blue support Goku ever got a Zenkai, you'd have a pretty strong Saiyan Saga team there. I mean, what the fuck is your obsession with him reaching the core of the Saiyan team? Are you playing Pokemon Shield? I'm gonna have to have a chat with you in a second. I don't have to fix this Vegeta. At least not yet. Fixing units are only for units that literally cannot function in the meta or do not do enough. If Vegeta is even halfway decent, then he won't be getting fixed. I won't need to. Yeah, Green Goku Black is still up there as one of the best non-Zenkais. He's still fucking dumb. His lack of defense is beginning to hurt him, but... I mean, if this Vegeta exists anywhere in the S tier, then it's fine. If you exist anywhere in the S tier, then you can survive in the meta. You don't have to be one of the new best units in the game. There's nothing I hate more than when people expect units to just be broken on release. That shit pisses me off. It's like, oh, this unit isn't fucking broken, so, you know, he's not gonna replace anyone, or he's not gonna be used. Like, fuck you. Fuck you and your stupidly high standards. Fuck you and your one-track mind. Go die in a burning hole, alright? Not every fucking unit needs to change the goddamn meta for you to have a reason to use it. Alright? Suck my fucking dick. Not every goddamn unit needs to be meta-defining in order for you to be willing to use it. There's a difference between broken and usable. All I ask for is a usable unit. I do not want them to make anything that is even remotely comparable to the best units in the game. I never, ever want to see another unit that is even remotely comparable to the Z tier units ever again. If the current Z tier units stayed there for the rest of the game's existence, I'd be perfectly fine with that. Y'all want to fucking bitch about PvP all goddamn day, and then want every fucking unit in the game to be super broken, which will only worsen the problem. It's like it's the main reason why I blame the player base for Legends' current predicament just as much as I do the developers, because I've said this before, the Dragon Ball Legends player base is the single most hypocritical community I have ever witnessed in my goddamn life, because they will actively take part and support everything they complain about. When no one has a fucking gun to their heads forcing them to do the things that they do. They do it because they want to win. Well, guess what? That's on you, not the developers. Saying because I want to win doesn't just automatically put all of the blame on them. You are responsible for your own fucking actions. And because of that, it's your fault just as much as it is theirs. It's their fault for implementing the dumb shit, but they don't put a fucking gun to your head forcing you to use it. It is your fault for making PvP such an unplayable environment. I mean, realistically, they didn't forget about Shallot. He just hasn't reached a part of the story where he gets a new form yet. They need to hurry up with the damn story updates. That's the thing. There's a reason why Shallot got new forms during the other anniversaries. It was because, you ever notice that during the 1 and 2 year anniversaries, like, in between that time, we got story mode updates far more frequently? It's because they were intentionally trying to match Shallot's new form with the celebration. But ever since they toned that shit down, I just don't think they care anymore. I just don't think they give a shit, if I'm being completely honest with you. But yeah. could we not Zenkai Super Saiyan Shallot? It's not like they're gonna buff him because they're just gonna be like, oh, we gotta balance this fucker around Bardock, so let's gimp the shit out of him. Like, Super Saiyan Shallot buff wouldn't even accomplish anything. He'd still suck because they'd have to balance him around Bardock. And now, if you want to buff, actually, they wouldn't buff Super Saiyan 2 that much either, because Super Saiyan 2 Shallot is literally Super Saiyan Bardock, but for the Super Saiyan 2 tag. So they probably would, they'd either crack the shit out of him, like they did with Bardock, or they wouldn't buff him at all. Like, realistically, the only buffs you're ever going to get are either base form Shallot, which he desperately needs, Super Saiyan 3, or Super Saiyan God. That's it. Roshi buff. We need a buff Roshi. That, you know what? Out of all the random bullshit they could have done, bruh, if they had given us an LF full power Roshi, oh my god. Fucking take my crystals. Take all 500 of them. Take all 500 of my crystals. Shallot would be immune to power creep if we got more stars more frequently. You know how fucking ridiculous God Shallot is at 14 stars? Like, if you could use a 14-star Shallot right now, God Shallot would be one of the best fucking units in the game. He's got transforming Zenkai stats at fucking 14 stars. It's ridiculous. You're like 302,000 blast attack, and his kit is still pretty damn good. God Shallot would be fucking disgusting. Especially with Vados buffing him up even more. Oh my god. God Shallot would far and away surpass Zenkai Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Far and away. That wouldn't even be that wouldn't even be comparable. He would bitch the shit out of Zenkai Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Shallot's next transformation at 14 stars would likely have the highest stats in the game. No, I'm not. He's a tanky unit with cover change nullification. That's it. He's not a bad unit by any means. He's a very good unit. But it's just a bulky cover change nullifier. That's it. He has the lock-in on the blue card that does no fucking damage. So it's like I don't fear Super Saiyan 4 Goku at all. I'm still far more scared of Super Saiyan 3, the purple Super Saiyan 3, than I am of the purple Super Saiyan 4. If you're not meant to fear units, then what the fuck does Core Saiyans look like? Or Sun Family? Well, honestly, I don't fear hybrids. I just don't deal with hybrids. I don't care what team I'm using. If I run in... If like, the main thing is, like, I'll fight a normal hybrid team. I run into the 5 Lives team. I just forfeit. I don't even bother. Core Saiyans is balanced. I don't even know why I bother. What tags you want to see more units for? Anything that is not Saiyan's, God Key, or Future. Like, literally anything that does not have the Sun family, Saiyan, God Key, or Future tag. Yeah, the defensive Saiyan team is apparently very balanced with its unkillable bullshit. And the fact that even with multiple rushes, matches still go to timer like you're fighting fucking regen. Yeah, okay. Fucking balanced. Got it. Match is going to timer with multiple successful rushes. Okay. Fucking so balanced. I have fought defensive teams, successfully hit 2 rushes, and still lost via timer. That's because I've complained about regen constantly. Regen's not that big anymore. You don't see it very often, so I don't have to complain about it much anymore. But I've been complaining about regen since before the 2-year anniversary. I've been complaining about regen for over a year, for almost 2 years. What the fuck? I've been talking about the regen team, fucking voice crack. I have been talking about the regen team for 2 fucking years. What the fuck? Here's the difference. My Super Saiyan 3 Goku is at 7 fucking stars. And is not on a defensive setup. So he's not even being used optimally. So I have the weakest form of Zenkai Super Saiyan 3 Goku on a team that hardly benefits him at all. So yeah, I can use LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku because he's about 30% as strong as he is on a normal Saiyan team. Also, I have 1 Z tier unit on my team. 1 singular. The rest of my team is nowhere near that. Namek Goku's there, but Namek Goku is not that good. Like, he's a very good last man standing, but outside of that, I don't... Namek Goku couldn't fucking scare me. Fucking purple Super Saiyan Vegeta is not a meta unit. Yeah, those teams got boring. Those teams got fucking boring. That's why I stopped using androids. Back when androids was the best team in the game, I stopped using it because it was fucking boring. I stopped using the girl mainly because 18 stopped doing anything right. It wasn't even because I got bored with it. It was a very boring team, but the main reason I dropped it was just because 18 stopped being useful. Yeah, that's why I started using God Key, because God Key is not broken. Like, at all. God Key is a very fucking good team, but it is not broken. I wouldn't exactly call God Key balanced. It is definitely on the, harsher side of the spectrum, but it's certainly not an overpowered team. Yeah, all God Key needs is like 1 stupidly overpowered unit, and then they'll be a super broken team. And when that happens, I probably just won't summon for that unit. That's the thing. If a unit's too good, I just don't fucking use them. I have a full 1400% Zenkai LF Gohan. You won't ever see me using him though, because he's fucking boring. I refuse. Also, my laptop's being ridiculous, so give me a second while it tries to reconnect to the fucking internet for chat. Oh my god. I don't know why this thing just decides it wants to do that. Could you please? Thank you. Jesus. You know, God Key isn't broken yet, but it can be. If God Key gets one really oppressive unit, especially one that works really well with Vados, then God Key can really be something dumb. What the fuck? Eh, I don't find fighting Vegito Blue to be that annoying anymore, but definitely is not my favorite unit to fight. What is my favorite units? LF Kid Boo. Because he's fucking dumb. Kid Boo is oppressive as shit, but in a fun way. You can't hit the little bastard. I've run into 14-star Vegito Blues. Really don't care anymore about Vegito Blue. Yeah, he's not fun. Once you get to combo stuff, especially if you run into that old school Vegito Kefla combo, it's just ugh. Vegeta and Kefla is still just cancer. I hate it, but most of the time I don't really find Vegito Blue that hard to fight. Is he annoying? Yeah, he can be, but I wouldn't say he's that hard to fight anymore. Still not fun though. I mean, people have been thinking they were going to Zenkai Super Vegito for how long now? People have been asking for a Super Vegito Zenkai since the 2-year anniversary. It's not happening. I would love a Super Vegito Zenkai, but I can't Zenkai him anyway. And they'd gimp the shit out of him because he has a Super Saiyan tag, so... Everyone thinks they want a Super Vegito Zenkai, and I'm just over here like, bro, you know he's gonna suck because Bardock, right? Like... If they make Super Vegito actually useful, despite having the Super Saiyan tag, it just confirms what we already know, and that's Bandai heavily favors Vegito over Gogeta. Like if Super Vegito gets a Zenkai and he's actually good, it just proves that they have a fucking hard on for Vegito. Yeah, LF Goten is not good. He does a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And she doesn't even do that much. Like, he doesn't do any damage that, like, a normal unit can't do. It's actually kind of sad. LF Goten just, like, is kind of whack. Like, which I'm not mad about. I'm happy as hell that LF Goten is whack as shit. But I think I'm going to get out of here. Got some other stuff I want to do. So, I do hope you guys enjoyed this waste of time. I'm not... I mean, Vegeta should be dropping tomorrow, so we'll get that information, but... whatever. I don't fucking care. I'll be live again tonight so we can break down Vegeta and whatever the hell else comes out with him. I will not be streaming on Twitch tonight. We'll be doing the YouTube stream for the breakdowns and stuff tonight, all here on YouTube. So we'll be here. Actually, you know what? You know what? We will stream on Twitch tonight. We'll stream on Twitch after the YouTube stream so that we can look at the banner and stuff in game. So, but I'll be live on Twitch at like midnight. So like 12 a.m. EST. So yeah, pretty late. Anything of interest will just be turned into video format. So if you miss anything, it might go up. If nothing goes up, then you didn't miss shit. But yep, I'm gonna get out of here. See y'all later tonight for 2 streams. I should be... We should be live at probably around like 10:30, 11. Whenever all the data mines finish dropping, whenever DBZ Space updates, you guys are going to have access to seeing the kit before I do. I mean, like, I'll have access to it, but I won't look at it until we're live. So if you want to experience it for the first time with me, then I guess we can wait till then. But yep, other than that, I appreciate y'all for coming through, and I will see